Yeah, we back with Lady Luck. Lady Luck.
Yo.
Yeah, what's up? Now let's start this over. Now, Lady Luck, with this COVID-19 situation, how do you feel about the situation with what's going on in the world today?
Um. Um. Just to reiterate it, I was just saying that I think that it's definitely a situation where we need to humble ourselves. I definitely think that we need to get closer to God. It might be
Right.
a message from him. Might be something that he's telling us. I think we all out here we're just living frivolously. You know, just like I I was over here, just on my timeline, and I'm tired of seeing so many people twerk. I'm tired of so many people do. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's like, when are we gonna grow as a person?
I agree with you fully. Now, how did it feel growing up in New Jersey, and where did you get your start in the rap game?
Um, well, I love Jersey. I
Okay.
don't know if I'm biased
Shout out
because
to Jersey.
it's where I'm from. Yeah, but me, I love Jersey. I got started in the rap business. I mean, I rap.
Right.
I went everywhere rapping. You know what I mean? My family's a Sugar Hill gang, but I never got a deal or nothing like that from them. It's just been,
Right.
me constantly grinding on myself by myself. And I rapped on the radio. And when they heard that, different record labels called in, and yeah, we got different labels trying to offer deals, and we went with Def Jam.
Right. Now, you always had bars, and you've been battle tested. You know what I mean? Now, how do you feel about the rap game today, and how do you feel about battle rap?
The rap game is definitely different now. It's definitely changed. I don't recognize it anymore. To be honest, not even hating.
Okay.
Not even hating. Just
Why you say that though?
I don't recognize it because at one point in time, like, you had whatever you were looking for. It was like rap was a good drug dealer. So if you wanted, like some music that you was just playing right there. You had Mobb Deep, you had Wu-Tang, but if you weren't into that, then you could have you had Father MC. You had it's just so many variations.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Different sounds of rappers that we have now. Now it's just people are bad or worse. It's like you have Blueface, and not saying that these kids don't have some type of talent, because I listen to them and like they be saying some shit.
Right.
But part about it, like, you could play 6 songs in a row and it could all sound like the same guy.
Yeah, the same thing. Right.
Right. So
now, back in the days, I remember a time like even when you was battling, and that was like the height of battling to me because it was just straight bars. You get what I'm saying? Opposed to antics, closing along somebody off the stage or something of that nature. So, do you feel like jumping back in the ring?
Nah, I can't do that right now.
I feel you.
I done switched lanes. I done switched lanes with different things that I'm doing. I always talk my shit, but I just feel like it's time for growth and
I respect that.
And moving on. So I mean, like, I ain't got nothing against it. I love battle rap. I love the battle rappers. I love everybody. My whole thing is me, like, I'm working heavy on the TV thing. I do music placements. So like right now we're doing the music for Atlanta Housewives. They just wrapped up their last season. They got 2 more episodes of the reunion. But outside of that,
that's what's up.
Yeah, outside of that, working on placements is rough now because COVID got all the production companies shut down. So until we get innovative and figure out how we can film again, I gotta wait for that.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Shooting my shot with different movies that we write in, different TV shows. Like I got a few things on the table, so God is good.
That's what I'm talking about all the time. Now, this is a question. Will you drop another album? I know you're currently working with reality TV background music, but will you ever drop another album?
I'm thinking about it. I had dropped my project like back in 2017 when I was on First Family of Hip Hop. We was on Bravo. I'm thinking about it, but like I was saying, with the climate that music is in right now, I'm just praying and fasting, asking God to show me a different way to do music. You know what I mean? I don't want to be the same artist that I've been. Like, I want to tell the people something. I want to make music for the people, not just I'm dope and how many times did I tell you how dope I am? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like this, as a female artist, you always held it down. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, you know, the sport is so competitive. Yeah, you no doubt. Now, you always held it down. Your bars always been sharp, on point. And this is the question I want to ask. You know, the reason why I brought up an album, say, for instance, an artist, you know what I mean, want to, you know, do a feature with you, but, you know, they had Kiwi Juice bars. So would you take the bag or would you decline?
I do it all the time. That's how we keep the lights on up this bitch, you know.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you know, I don't care what's going on. I've done some songs with some horrible, terrible people, you know what I mean? I've done some music with some terrible people, you know. But
right.
It is what it is, you know.
Right. Now, what was the best battle for you? You know what I'm saying? The fans want to know, what was the best battle, you know, that you like, you know what I mean, opposed to all the ones you did?
I'll be honest with you, if I did one now, I feel like I'll do better than all of them, you know? I feel like,
okay.
I don't have a favorite, you know what I mean? Like the shout out Rim, the battle that we had together.
Right.
I was wild. I was out on tour.
Yeah, that battle was epic.
You know what I'm saying? Right, but I'm out on bail. I'm wilding. I didn't really know the game, and you know, of course, you can't know the game when you originated. So like, I single-handedly blew up the Fight Club myself. Like, you know, so it was like, you know, I never looked at it like, you know, what's my favorite one. Then the next battle that I had after that was with Reese Steele. I was so fucking nervous, and you know, I was still arrogant and shit, but I was so, you know, I wasn't nervous with Reese Steele. I don't know. I just yelled, you know, trying to think that people could hear me. So my performance there was, you know, it was cool, but the bar was heavy. And then the last one that I had with Official, I enjoyed that one, but again, like I was so nervous. Now that one I was nervous, not nervous because of her, but it's like battle rap changed since, you know, niggas is booing and all kind of other weird.
I agree.
I have so much respect and admiration for people who could
for the game.
Yeah, and it don't break you on stage. Like, you know what I'm saying? That could really throw you off your game, you know? So So with that being said, I'm in my bedroom. Me and Buddha is dead quiet in here.
Okay, it's all good. Yeah, it went off, man. You know what? That added something to the interview too. You know what I mean? This is live,
right?
Real talk,
right? But the battle I had with I enjoyed that. But see, now I know where, you know, looking back, where I did what at. But at this point in time, like the people who I'm working with now, it wouldn't be cool, win, lose, or draw for me to go and just have a insult contest with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Now, what's crazy?
Smack should have caught me. Like last year, I was ready. I was talking shit to Smack. He was supposed to set it up for me and Hustle, and then me and I know I was shout out my verse. She was telling me, you know, she wanted to do it. Smack, you know, dragged his feet, you know, so you know, I dubbed it. I'm thinking, was that back February? No, that was last year, end of the year. I don't know. Everything's just one. but
now, facts. Now, since you talked about maturity, I respect that you said maturity. You know, because you gotta grow. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, certain things is for certain people. You know, as we were adolescents, then we, you know, grow into adulthood, and it's all about the business. Now, how do you feel about the business? I know you're an entrepreneur, so how do you feel about the business contracts? And you know, brokering deals. How do you feel about the game? Did it change from back in the days, or is it the same game?
Of course, and it's like I'm just like J. Cole. I'm the middle child, so I was young enough to be there during the golden era, and now I'm here, you know, with this era. So a lot has changed with and everything, depending on who you're signing with. But I love that it's like a billion independent companies, and I love how you can put music out in your living room and it'll go around the world. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely love the independence that we have now. Yeah, I definitely love it. So I just feel like I'm not using this time enough. You know, I feel like, because I rip and run all the time. Like I hustle, I chase money, and I've been in the house, and I feel like even though I've done a lot, I'm doing a lot. Like I got a call tomorrow, 11 a.m. with the TV network, you know, cable network, and I'm getting shows written, and I'm having conference calls, but I still feel like I'm not doing enough. I still feel like I'm not utilizing this time enough. So, you know, I thank God for this, but I definitely feel like I could be doing more. And I love
Facts. Yeah, that's what's up. And I feel like we got to slow down because everybody's self-reflecting, you know what I'm saying, looking at themselves in the mirror and seeing the world for what it is. Now, we some creative, innovative people. You know what I mean? Like you broke it down. Now, in the near future, how do you feel how the rap game is going to be perceived, and how many artists out of New Jersey are you feeling right now? Like up and coming.
I don't have a list. I don't have a list of
Okay.
groups out in New Jersey, but I definitely got love for a lot of the different artists out here. Um, I just it's weird, man. I always been Jersey, but I never felt like Jersey. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm on songs.
Right.
Like only nigga from Jersey I did a song with was probably Redman. But outside of that,
Right.
like I see Fetty and them as love. Some of the kids on the street, still coming up, but like I rep Jersey, but I always been like the lone wolf. You know what I mean? Like I fuck with black people. I fuck with Naughty by Nature. Oh man, Ben Rock is my brother. But
right.
Yeah, but other than that, and then where the rap game is going, I don't know. I just want to promote entrepreneurship. I want people to understand and realize like it's dope to rap. Telling the artists and telling people, maybe I need to go on live and talk about it, like schooling people that they need to understand that nobody is a billionaire off rap.
Real talk.
Now, and to be honest with you, the richest artists, I think the only motherfuckers to crack that bag like that is something like U2 or, Rolling Stones and like, those people. But like to really crack that bag and get over, everybody get paid off popularity. So
Facts.
Rihanna put out dope music. We all love Rihanna, but Rihanna don't want to do music no more. The bitch selling Fenty. Why is she selling Fenty? Because we love Rihanna. You get what I'm saying? Just like with Jay-Z, all Jay is doing, and 50 Cent, like the people who Puff Daddy, Dr. Dre. Like we're talking about people who have a crazy arsenal of records and fame, but the fame is what got them paid doing other things. And I be trying to tell artists that even on a big scale or small scale, like, some of these artists get frustrated that they're not getting the attention or cracking open, the game how they want to. And I say like this, I'm like, yo, but bro, like, you could utilize that and make it work for you in other ways. Like, you don't know who's a fan of yours. Right, I had to do that. Cause I've been in the game forever, and I haven't had to.
And you still here. That's what I'm talking about.
Right, and that's a blessing. That's a blessing. But I haven't had the fame like per se another female rapper would have had. So I've had to utilize what God did give me and figure out how to make it work. Because you'll get discouraged, you'll get depressed, you won't do the shit no more. So I'm like, oh, the vice president of Bravo is a fan of my music. Well, tell that motherfucker I got a show.
Hell, you hit me.
and that's how I've been learning to change the course of things.
Right. Now, what's crazy is your lives be popping. I watched a few of them. You know what I mean? They definitely shaking. Talk to the people. You're welcome. Talk to the people about your lives. You know what I mean? What they entail. And it's real because you give other people opportunities. To freestyle and interact with you.
Well, God is good. I started karaoke, quarantine karaoke. But the crazy part about it is like there's nothing karaoke about it. Like niggas is on there, they dancing, they rapping. Last night we opened the show with a magician.
Word? Oh, that's crazy with a magician.
Yeah, my boy Ancient Magic, he's fire. So, and I'm so upset. I was upset since 5 this morning that my live ain't saved. So, I'm gonna tell him to come back for next week. But and I just hit up different celebrities, popular people. Like, yo, I need you to swing through. My karaoke. Right. So we've had nice people come through, and I'm appreciative.
Yeah, it's a nice series. But you know what? It feels good. Yeah, no doubt. Now it feels good. You know what I mean? To have fun. Like hip hop used to be fun. You know what I mean? Like you pick your poison, but at least it's fun. It's coming back today, and we always keep the bars. We got a motto. You know what I mean? No kiwi juice. You got to spit some heat, man. You know what I'm saying?
But hip hop is still fun. It's just where you at. Like so when Nick Blicky, I don't know the guy. Never met the guy, and rest in peace. Yo, when he passed, I was like, who is this kid? So I found myself down the rabbit hole of Brooklyn drill music and hearing what these kids rap about, and then I was supposed to write for a female rapper out of Chicago.
Okay.
And I thought that me and Rim and these bitches was hard, you know, from the
Yeah,
high.
they on some extraterrestrial right now.
Yeah, they Chief Keef with breath, you know, like I see videos where bitches be bad and you know, all the body and the surgery and they you know, so you know, you have that music, but then you have other kids out here who's making a different music, you know, and music that's still fun. Shout out Doja Cat and Nicki, you know. Shout out Megan Thee Stallion, you know. So it's like, yeah, it's definitely a variety out here. It's just I don't know where the good shit is at. Shout out
Real talk.
Lamar, you know. Shout out Michael Jackson. I mean Drake, you know. He's amazing.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah. So, all right, with the shows, like I said, after the COVID-19, so they're going to be dropping hopefully like this summer, next fall,
well,
like yearly, quarterly.
Like God, yo, I tell you, like God take care of me so much. Like, bro, I don't even know how I got here. It's like one day I meet somebody from my TV show we did with my family, and they like, yo, Luck, we need you to give us some music. I gave them music, and then they told me to do music for the whole entire show. You know, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And then, then the next thing that we have is that, so with the TV show, I was supposed to be on one of those other ratchet TV shows, but God didn't have that in the bag for me, and I had interviews with them and all that. I had interviews with another hip hop show as well, but God ain't had it for me. And my homegirl, she just kept rising in ranks at these networks. You know, she went from being a field producer, and now she's number 3. You know, at the network. So
moving up.
It's all new to me, the process.
Grinding.
Yeah, it is the process. Yeah, we've been going back and forth with her since I think August or September. But what it is you know, we find out what it is that they want, then we edit it, we shoot it. You know, I got other people on the cast with me, so. And then what the blessing is that she keeps telling us, all right, well, this is what y'all need to fix. This is what y'all need to change, instead of telling niggas no. You know, but then I come up with another idea. Shout out my partner, Steve Ray. And Steve, you know, I just tell him something. Yeah, he just pick up the phone, get it done. So, you know.
That's what's up. Definitely. Now, the thing I like about, you know, music in general right now, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I always like the artists that had longevity and always, you know, recreating themselves, like you touched on. The whole thing of it is right now, you know, as far as like these media stations, you know, I feel like everybody need to play their position. You get what I'm saying? You know, if you're going to interview. If you're going to do this, you're going to do that. Now, how do you feel about the culture vultures? You know, we throw this word around precariously, culture vultures. How do you feel about that?
Who we're referring to? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all, bro, I think human beings, we just so full of shit sometimes, and I think that we don't understand or know it.
That's real right there. That's a first. You know? That's real.
I think black people full of shit, white people full of shit. I think so many people is full of shit, and they're not paying attention to like what's really going on. I think we still
in the world.
Yeah, like I still feel like we back in, you know, prehistoric times with our thinking. I think racism is bullshit. Like my ancestors want to live closer to the equator than yours, and we're gonna hate each other for the next 600, 700 years.
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
To destroy each other.
Next 1,000 years, you like the warmer climate, so now we go. You know what I mean? I think this is bullshit. Like, you know,
gotta look out the box.
Yeah, so I really don't. You know, culture vulture, like. Bruh, what's you know what I'm saying? Like, stand up and get what's yours. You know, and I feel you coming from, because there's certain, you know, Jewish people who come to mind, but it's like.
Here we go. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Right. But here's the thing, like, so I read, I study, I focus, and I see things like you're saying, so outside of the box. So there was an opportunity for that person to do that.
Right.
And of course, you know, when it comes to the artists, they needed help. They needed somebody to take them to the next level. Only because there's no unity amongst us. I
agree.
There's no like my aunt had a record label, and she wasn't doing what she had to do for the artist the right way. Was she a culture vulture? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't see black or white. I see good and evil. I see, people are people. There's good black people, there's bad black people, there's good white people, there's good, you know what I mean, bad black white people. So it's like, I don't. What would you say to a Puff Daddy? Right now, he's all about love. We love love and all that, but he has a very colorful past. And I know artists personally who financially are not doing well. From Bad Boy. I know artists, like shout out Kev Lyles and all of them. I know so many people he made rich, but I know other people who didn't get rich. So it's like. It's bullshit, whether they white or black or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? It's like we created that opportunity for them to do that. If you want to look in the mirror.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Now we got callers. Shout out to the listeners. The callers on live right now. If you want to ask a question, press 1 to talk. We got a caller online, so let's introduce this caller. Caller, you online? Caller, you online? Caller, 201? Yeah, I think the caller don't want to talk. If you press 1, I don't know. I don't know what's going on tonight. They scared or whatever. But if you got 1 up, you hit 1, you on live. We're going to try this one more time. Caller, are you there? I guess not. But yeah. So yeah, Lady Luck. Like I said, this was a great interview. Any closing words?
I would just tell everybody to just make sure that you get close to God. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm not no holy roly. I'm not no, I'm not one to sit here and a Bible thumper. I'm not none of that, bro. But I just know that the closer I get to God, I see things changing, and I don't think people realize the historic time. I don't think people realize the historic time that we're living in right now, and they're gonna write about this in the history books. And just make sure you're on the right side of history. Just make sure you're on the
That was bars right there. That was real. Definitely. But yeah, anytime you want. Right. Now I'm listening. You can repeat what you say.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So like I said, anytime you want to come on the show, debut anything, you know what I mean? Shut Them Down Radio is here. One more thing.
Before we go, make sure y'all check out Nene Leak's new single, Come Get This Honey, for that one as well. So make sure y'all check that out. I wrote that shit. And we got more records coming. God's good.
That's what I'm talking about. One more thing. May I have a shout out for Shut Them Down Radio, a drop?
What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Lady Luck, and you are now tuned in to Shut Them Down Radio. Make sure you keep it locked. Don't go nowhere.
Yeah. Yo, Luck, we got a caller. You know what? We're going to get to this caller. 847, you online. Let's get it. 847, you online.
What's good? What's good?
What's good? What's going on?
Yeah, this is Six Trumpet out in the Midwest. Man, I just want to give respect. I heard a couple of things on the call that were really dope. First thing was, one, think outside the box. Always try to innovate. Two, bring new music. I don't want to sound like the cats on the radio. I don't want to sound like the other producers. I always bring something unique. And number three, don't see no color. You know what I'm saying? It ain't black, white. It's more about the character, the personality, the genuineness behind the relationship that you're trying to build. So I appreciate that, man. This is very informational and pretty dope, actually. So
appreciate it. Real talk. And you said you were a producer?
Thank you, bro. God bless you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for calling in.
Thanks. I appreciate you, too.
Real talk. And Lady Luck, we appreciate you calling in to Shut Them Down Radio. Like I said, the platform is always welcome. You can always come through.
Not a problem. Thank you for the support, bro. I'll definitely be in touch.
All right, no doubt. All right, take it easy. Yo, we just rocked out with Lady Luck. Check her out on Instagram. I am Lady Luck. Shut Them Down Radio. Shout out to everybody that listened tonight. Six Trumpet. Shout out to all the callers, all the listeners. And we're going to get into the track. Let's get it.